I knew this was going to be small, but I didn't realize it was going to be this small. Honestly, that's one of the coolest things about it. And I did get it for a video. So this is a 1/64 scale RC drift car. And my first impression is that the level of detail is actually pretty impressive for something this size. The paint looks good, the body design is clean, and it honestly looks like a miniature version of a real drift car. When I first took it out, I expected more of a toy feel, but it actually feels more like a miniature hobby style RC car. The biggest thing that stands out is obviously the size. Because it's so compact, you can drive it in places where larger RC cars just wouldn't make sense. I also noticed that it includes LED lights, which is a nice touch and makes it look even more realistic when it's moving around. Another feature I like is that the speed switch. That's useful because it gives you some flexibility depending on where you're driving and who's using it. And being a four-wheel drive drift car is clearly designed around maneuverability and making things with making those tighter turns. So I think this would be a fun for a pretty wide range of people. Kids will probably enjoy the driving aspect, but honestly, I could see adults enjoying it too because of the scale detail and the drifting element. If you're somebody who likes RC cars, collectibles, desk gadgets, or just unique little toys, I could definitely see the appeal. One thing I was wondering before opening it was whether it would feel too small to actually be fun, but after seeing it in person, I think that miniature size is actually part of what makes it interesting. And another thing I was curious about was the level of detail. And honestly, that's one of the strongest parts of my first impression is it looks much more realistic than I expected for something this compact. Overall, my first impression is really positive. I like the detailed design, the LED lights, and I think the miniature scale makes it stand out from a lot of other RC cars. So if you're looking for a compact RC car that's fun to drive and has a lot of visual detail packed into a small package, this definitely seems worth taking a closer look at.